welcome back. Today we are reacting to the first solo album from AGUST, aka Suga, aka Min Yoongi. Of course, he has 2 mixtapes which I plan to react at some point, right? But this is his first debut album, D-Day, 10 tracks. I heard Haegeum. That song, wow, it's so good. You know, I'm still deciding what content I'm gonna put on Patreon as extra. If you're interested in that and other exclusive content, you can go check it out if you can. Also subscribe, like the video, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you want. But let's just get into this. First track, D-Day. Whoo!
Future's gonna be okay, okay, look at the mirror and I see no pain. I thought for real till the D-Day, but it's gonna be okay. Time for some paycheck and I'm riding downtown. Time taking it. D-Day's coming, it's a fucking good day. 이 나를 위해서 여지껏 미를 가린 듯해. 어쩌면 어리숙해. 미움이 가득한 세상에 중요한 저도 uk불 필요하네. 연꽃 춤추는 강습에서도 찬란하게 꽃 피우기에 아둥바둥 남과 비교 열등 감작이 혐오 이런 것들로 향해 오늘부로 항해 따윈 부셔내 마. 과거를 후회 말고 미래를 두려워하지 마. 너를 키우지 말고 I can't remember, I can't remember, I can't remember, don't say no more. I can't remember,
The vocals, the autotune.
Okay, look at the mirror and I see no pain. I die for real, as karma gon' be coming back for me. 솔로부터 해방됨과 동시에 당신의 new 챕터를 열어 고여 있기엔 우리는 여전히 젊고도 어려.
It's the same themes as in Haegeum.
어제보다 나은 오늘을 위한 최선의 노력. 당신은 무엇인가 한계 따윈 이뤄지나 새로운 시작을 시작층으로 뒤덮인 세상에 다시 연꽃이 핀다. 그래 D-Day's coming. 당당히 가슴을 펴게 증명은 당신 몫이니 부디 증명해 내게. I can't remember, I can't remember. Future's gonna be okay, okay, look at the mirror and I see no pain. I die for real, as karma gon' be coming back for me. Time for some paycheck and I'm riding downtown. Switch over, time taking it over.
Wow, what a banger! That's how you start an album. Guys, shit! That was full of fire, power, joy, motivational type of song. It also encourages you to self-reflect, to look forward to the future. It's very optimistic in that way. He's really creating a sense of hope with his lyrics, but then also the beat, like the melody. You know, I will confess I was never the biggest fan of autotune before, but he uses it just right. He makes it good. That's right, Yoongi embracing the future. Ah, my god, he's a force. Love this song. Let's go to the next track, which is Haegeum. Now, you know, I reacted to Haegeum, but for the sake of listening to the album as it was intended by the artist, I'm gonna listen to this again. You can skip. I'm just gonna vibe and focus once more on the lyrics.
Yeah. Okay.
This instrument, Haegeum.
Yeah. 이 노래는 해금지만이 또한 또 다른 해금. 이 노래는 해금. 미안 이 노래는 금지된 것을 푸는 것뿐이지. 허나 자유와 방종의 차이지만 부디 구분하길. 이 노래는 해금. 올라타봐 지금 복작되는 리듬. 또 다른 해금. 이 노래는 해금. 올라타지 범의 각종 논란들은 판단들의 혼란들을 야기시키고 또 쉴 틈 없이 생산되네. 과연을 금지시킨 건 무엇일까? 어쩌면 우리 자신 아닐까? 자본의 노예, 돈들의 노예, 중고심과 편견, 혐오의 노예, 유튜브의 노예, 플렉스의 노예.
I can actually hear everything that's happening in the song. When you are watching the music video, there's no way you can hear all of these, like background ad-libs, instruments, just how the song is really composed. In the background. Do you hear that? I would never hear that in the first listen.
다들 말해 논들이만해 서로가 서로에게 적세를 거는 것도 모른 채 정보의 쓰나미에서 쓸려 내려가지 말게 우린 자유와 방대는 리듬 또 다른 해금 이 노래는 해금 올라가봐 지금.
This song is fire and it's gonna be absolutely one of my favorites on this album. I already know this. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what can top this. Maybe something will, but this is a top song for me. Now we're going to the next song, which is called Huh, and it features J-Hope. Hubby! Let's go! I'm so glad he featured him. Oh, the production is gonna be sick on this one, I'm sure.
What the shit do you know about me? What the shit do you know about me? What the shit do you know about me? Fuck that shit you think you know about me. Oh me. Every shit if you wanna be like 하얘가 촌스러 음악은 난 새끼들이 약박이 바빠 학생이 춤춰 대구에서부터 싸운 성공이 없고 어쩌라 성공 운전 바빠 내게 해당한데 헛스고 하얘가 촌스러 음악은 난 새끼들이 약박이 바빠 학생이 춤춰 대구에서부터 싸운 성공이 없고 어쩌라 성공 운전 성공 생각하는 딸이 뭐가 중요한지 몰라 열정감들이 폭발해 망했다고 날 걱정하는 인생이 망한 걸 왜 몰라 그래 인터넷 세상과 현실을 꽤나 달라 현실을 살아 live your life 내 정신 차리러 가긴 현실이 시공창이라면은 벗어나 길에 내 절실히 너를 살리기 기대해 What the shit do you know about me? You wanna be like about me, oh me This is you wanna be like about me Whatever you do, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, whatever you have, no matter what you know, no matter what you make, 난 너에 대한 모든 부분이에요. No matter what you know, no matter what you make, 난 너에 대한 모든
Do you hear that melody in the background? Also, Hobie is killing it. But that.
난 너에 대한 모든 부분이에요. 그저같이 여기 여기에요. What the shit do you know about me? What the shit do you know about me? Shit if you wanna be like
what do you know about him? Like this song is literally Yoongi scolding people who spread gossip, who think they know all about celebrities or artists or online personas, and they don't differentiate that world from real life. They don't have real life. The problem are the haters, and this song is literally a slap to them. Like some of these lines, I'm like, whoa, he really said that. Like he's so unapologetic and honest and like direct. And then Hobie also, I love his like delivery, just so swaggy. I don't know if this is the word that they still use, but so like smooth, you know? The production is top notch, high quality. Ooh. Let's hear the next one, which is AMYGDALA, I think. So I do remember that this is the part of your brain that kind of is processing some emotions or like memories associated with fear. Let me check. Part in your brain responsible for the fight and or flight response. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Oh wow.
I don't know your name. I don't know your
This suits him.
기억들로 여행 지우고픈 일들 요즘 기분은 어때 1993 내가 태어난다 엄마 심장의 수술 최선들의 선택 원치 않던 일들 내 통제밖에 미안해 다시 해보자 하나씩 My AMYGDALA 어서 나를 구해
that transition.
그래 참 별의별 일이 많았지 길가에 너무 신들치게 저리 전하지 못했던 내 사고 소식과 스케줄 중에 걸려 언제나 아버지의 간암 소식 최선의 소식과 스케줄 중에 걸려 언제나 아버지의 간암 소식 최선의 선택들이 맞아섰길 그 또한 모두 지나가 버렸길 그래서 이 수많은 고통은 날 위한 것일까 끊임없는 시련은 날 죽이지 못하고 다시금 나는 연꽃이 피워내 최선들의 선택을 집어넣자 한들 그래 한들 그래 한들 I don't know My AMYGDALA My AMYGDALA 어서 나를 구해줘 어서 나를 구해줘 어서 빨리 꺼내줘
When I was finished listening to Haegeum, I said, I don't know how any song could really like surpass this one. I don't know if this one surpassed it, but this was beautiful, heart-wrenching. It was raw, emotional, relatable, vulnerable. It's a song that really resonates with people who have dealt with some kind of trauma or depression or memories that haunt them. I didn't know a lot of things that were mentioned in this song, like about his mom or his dad, which really, you know, he went through a lot of shit in his life, and you can feel. If I would just listen to this song without reading the lyrics, it would hit me because it's really emotional. I don't know how to explain, but it's like a sad song, but it's also like beautiful. It's not the type of sad song. It's really slow and a ballad, and you don't really listen to that kind of song often because of the rhythm. It hits you. It hits me even harder. It hurts so good in a way. This song. He talks about his accident. All those events made him suffer and go through hell, but they also made him who he is today. They shaped him as a person. The chorus is just, I can describe it as like an emotional plea. Just save me, like, where are you? I need you now, AMYGDALA. The melody has dark undertones, like that note with the background vocals, but they kind of give you comfort at the same time. The fact that he shared this with us, this vulnerable side, I'm really proud of him for that. I think all of us are, right? And there's a rock spirit about this song. I feel like the live version of this song will bring that out even more. This kind of rock influence. Ooh, that was a lot. That was a lot, this song. SDL.
Yeah, somebody does love, but I'm thinking about you.
Such a difference.
당신은 누굴 사랑하는가 또 누굴 생각하는가 또 누굴 기억하는가 또 누굴 미워하는가 당신이 그리워하는 것은 그대일까.
His rapping, but you also hear that electric guitar
뭔가 이것이 사랑이랄까 사랑이란 단어의 그 거창함 덕에 쉽게 잊고 사는 것이 말야 사랑이라 당신이 그리워하는 것은
That's so true. We do glamorize memories. His singing.
But I'm thinking about you. 인간관계란 정말 어려워요.
Who's this singer? Female singer.
않는 거였어. 우리 둘 사이 간극을 좁혀보려는 것 자체가 혹시 기억도 미화되긴 말.
Who is she? The way also the vocals are layered. Wow.
우리가 추억하고 있는 건 그때일까? 아니면 추억 속에 웃고 있는 그대일까?
You making me question my entire existence. Literally. This this is such a chill and groovy song compared to all the others on the album. But like when you look at the lyrics, it's not any less meaningful. I can imagine listening to that while having a picnic, for example. I don't know why that came to my mind, but it did. But it's just so like relaxing, and the melody is so like fitting for being outside and enjoying. Like, I don't know. He mentioned memories, and we always do that. We glorify past or memories we had with someone. So do we really miss that, or we just miss that period of time? It's so deep, this song really makes you think. Okay, now we'll listen to People Part 2, which features a singer named IU music video. Okay.
So time is now right and go. I know you know everything, just know. So time is now right and
she has beautiful voice.
Nobody doesn't know anymore.
사랑이라는 말 어쩌면 순간의 감정의 날 조건이 붙진 않은 무얼 사랑하는 가 충분히 사랑받지 못한 나이 그래서 무엇보다 신중한 타입 나는 충분히
Someone to say that in a song that is gonna be listened by millions of people, you have to be brave.
사랑받지 못한 나이 그래서 무엇보다 신중한 타입 나는 말에 원해 진중한 사 알잖아 영어는 못했어 잔잔한 파도에도 힘없이 쉽게 무너져 상실은 무엇 때문에 슬픈 걸까 사실은 두려운 게 슬픈 거야 두려운 게 슬픈 거야 So far away you're gone
So Far Away, the song.
Getting far away
Yoongi singing!
Too far away you're gone I know I have
Are you with him?
yeah.
So time is now right and go. I know you know everything, just know. So time is now
Beautiful
right
shot.
and go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
당신은 무엇 때문에 슬픈 걸까 사실은 두려움이 큰 거잖아 함께 미래 그리던 우리는 없고 쌓은 모든 성들을 부셔
I could stop at freaking each line and explain it. Wow, each line is so meaningful.
승패가 없는 게임이라지만 난 언제나 게임 loser 모든 걸 주겠다던 우린 모든 것을 부셔 그리고 떠나지 사랑이던 사람이든 모두가 이기적이기 때문이야 So far away you're gone Getting far away Too far away you're gone I know I have to know yeah.
So time is now right and go. I know you know everything, just know. So time is now right and go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
떠가는 사람 떠가는 사람 사랑의 끝은 과연 무엇일까 수많은 사람 스쳐간 사람 사랑은 사랑으로 완벽할까 그래 말야 이타적인 게 어쩌면 되려 이기적이네 널 위해 한다는 말은 곧 내 욕심에 기에 욕심을 버리면 행복해질 건가 채우지 못한 반쪽짜리 허사 삶은 저항과 복종 사이의 싸움이라는데 내가 보기에는 외로움들과의 싸움이네 눈물이 터져 나오면 그대 울어도 돼 당신은 사랑받기에도 이미 충분한데
So time is now right and go. I know you know everything, just know. So time is now right and go. Nobody doesn't know anymore. Yeah.
Oh, this was such hard work. Oh.
대부분 다 뭐 사람들한테 전달하고 싶은 이야기도 있지만 나 자신한테 이야기를 하는 것처럼 들린다라는 이야기를 많이 들었거든요. 사실이기도 하고요. 그때 당시에 코로나로 여러 가지 것들을 할 수 없을 때 굉장히 모든 것을 잃어버렸다라고 생각을 했을 때 썼던 곡이기 때문에 나 자신한테 되게 해주고 싶었던 이야기였습니다.
I was gonna say, this was such a heartwarming music video and also song. It's such a different music video than Haegeum, right? He looks so comfy and chill, really just at peace. Before I say anything more, I will say something. I didn't really feel the chorus of this song. Now, I think IU sings beautifully. Oh, another thing was interesting, the grammatic of the lyrics. Nobody doesn't know. Was that? Nobody doesn't know anymore. So I found that interesting they use this sentences, but that's not important at all. I just didn't really feel the melody. It's a shame for me to say this because the lyrics are so powerful and meaningful and deep, and he explores the like love again in this song. It kind of reminded me of the I wish love was perfect as love itself. Fake love. It kind of gave me that vibe, you know, about struggles of life and human complexity and emotions, the nature of love. Yeah, it's a really complex song and lyrics, and I love the video. I love Yoongi with the dog. I love everything, but the melody of the chorus, like the chorus doesn't pull me in. It's kind of there and I'm kind of okay. Maybe it's also because it's a bit repetitive. I might change my opinion when I listen to this song more, but it's absolutely not a bad song at all, and I wouldn't skip it. I'm not saying that. I hope that's like clear. The next one is Polar Night.
수많은 진실들과 수많은 거짓들 사이 우리는 제대로 세상을 바라보는가 진실의 거짓의 차이 선동과 본질의 사이 내 이득은 무엇일까 개 같은 세상에 개처럼 살 순 없기에 눈을 뜬 채로 현실을 봐 정의의 반대는 또 다른 정의 알잖아 세상엔 없거든 선이 언쟁 물질 만능의 병폐 내 편이 아니면 다 적이 되어버리는 극단적 선택 정치적 올바람도 않는 입맛대로 귀찮은 문제니까 문체로 선택적 위선과 불편한 태도 오직 내 기분에 맞춰버리는 해석 진실과 거짓도 입맛대로 시선은 진영의 갇힌 채로 선택적 위선과 불편한 태도 오직 내 기분에 맞춰버리는 수많은 진실들과 당신은 깨끗한가 시커먼 질문들과 무차별 비난들 사이 우리는 무엇을 위해서 싸우는가 일 있을 듯 타락질을 해대는 어디서 감히 파파파 익명 속에 가린 비겁한 자들이 행하는 살인 가시돋지 마른다 널 위한 거고 이제 해명을 하려고 하는 황색 언론이 만드는 노ise 누군가의 이득에 의한 choice 우리끼리 치고받고 싸우는 게 무슨 의미 창까지 미래를 향하라고 정치적 올바람도 않는 입맛대로 귀찮은 문제니까 문제
Am I even clean? Are you clean? So dirty. Wow. Was Yoongi always so like political in his song, like so socially conscious? Because that's incredible to me. This song is almost, I can't even like, I have to listen to it again because it has so many meaningful lines. Everything was meaningful. He talks about how this society works, how it's divided, about political correctness, hypocrisy, journalism, media. And he talked about this now in a couple of songs, how the impact of the media can like distort our perception of things. You know, he makes you question your actions and basically your life decisions. The world's bullshit, but you don't have to be, so open your eyes and see the real world. I can also detect a little bit of conflict. This world is dirty and corrupted, and it's very clear to him. He sees it. He's very conscious about it. But then he's questioning, am I clean? I'm living in this world. I'm in the middle of it. So can I really be clean? And then he's also saying, are you clean? Like, think about yourself. I think he really wants to keep himself in check and stay grounded. That's why this theme is repeated in his song, because he really thinks about it. He really thinks about himself. Man, Yoongi is fearless. I admire him. And now I'm gonna go to Dawn. Interlude Dawn. Oh, that guitar. Oh. This arrangement. What a good interlude. Why did this interlude make me feel so much? The lack of lyrics really makes you realize how powerful the instruments are. That was, you know, I thought, okay, interlude, but that was so good, actually. Also, Dawn. Why Dawn? Is Dawn the time when he thinks about life and stuff that he writes songs about? Or when he writes the songs, maybe I think that can be the case. Ooh, that guitar. Now let's go to the Snooze. Oh, featuring Woo-sung, Ryuichi Sakamoto. Now this name sounds really familiar. I think he is famous. Japanese, right? Woo-sung, never heard of him. Let's hear.
그러니 나처럼 괴로워하지 마라. 꿈을 위해서 쭉 잠을 자는 그대 쉬어도 돼. 오늘만큼은 꿈조차도 꾸지 마라. 당신이 말없이 옅은 미소를 내게 띄워줄 때 그제서야 비로소 마음이 조금 놓여. 많이 힘들 수도 있어 내가 걸어왔던 이 길이 꼭 크게 울어줘 세상이 미워질 때 널 반기던 손이 손가락질로 변했을 때 한숨 크게 쉬고 시발족간 내 외출도 때 너 또한 누구와 다르지 않은 사람에게 이 괴롭고 외로운 길을 넌 왜 선택했을까 오늘 부딪히고 떨어질 때 감싸줄게 Good night 한계가 개고 흩어질 때 떠나갈게 Bye 나를 보면 꿈을 꾸고 꿈을 위해서 쭉 잠을 자는 그대 쉬어도 돼 오늘만큼은 꿈조차도 꾸지 마라 당신이 말없이 옅은 미소를 내게 띄워줄 때 그제서야 비로소 마음이 조금 놓여 벽에 숫자가 보여주는 잔인하고도 이쁜 선악 남을 죽이지 못하면 내가 죽어야 돼 이 바닥은 링이 아닌데 왜 누굴 죽여야 해 단순히 좋아했던 일이 조금은 싫어질 때 바람들이 바람에 사무쳐 죽여야 해 손이 좋아했던 일이 조금은 싫어질 때 바람들이 바람에 사무쳐 휩쓸려갈 때 괜찮아 지나보면 모든 것이 추억이고 수업이 돼 잊지 마라 세상은 네 내심이 그리 길진 않아 남의 논란에 절대 웃지 말게 또한 그 순간이 올지 모르니 너의 성공은 목줄이자 족쇄가 될 거거든 더 외쳐
His voice.
한계가 개고 흩어질 때 다 괜찮아질 거야 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 Dream 결국 시련의 끝에 만개하길 Dream 시작은 미약할지 언제부터 참되었길 Dream 떨어질 때 꾸고 있는 당신의 등 뒤에 오늘만큼은 꿈조차도 꾸지 마라 당신이 말없이 옅은 미소를 내게 띄워줄 때 그제서야 비로소 마음이 조금 놓여 Dream
Oh my god. What's up with this song? AMYGDALA, Haegeum, Snooze, my favorites. Snooze, wow. First of all, the chorus, like the vocals of Woo-sung, he has such a strong velvety voice, but also some rock edge. And then like his cry, if you heard that, and the whole chorus just brings that emotion that is the verses gives you. It brings just to the higher level. I really got hit by the chorus after listening to the things Yoongi said in the verses, which, wow, I feel like he's just such a wise person. You know, I know we joke about him being a grandpa or whatever, but he's literally seems like he lived 7 lives. He just has so much to give, and he's not selfish to, you know, hold these advices and life experiences to himself. He wants to help others, and you can feel it through this song. I felt like he was talking about like younger artists than him. It felt like a big hug, this song. It felt like Yoongi understanding you. He understands the struggles when you are pursuing a dream. He's been through it, and he's telling you not to be so hard on yourself. And he's been very open about music industry. Wow, this song is so valuable and can mean a lot. I mean, it's a general advice as well, this song. Wow, I admire this human being so much. Woo! This song really hit me. The last one is Life Goes On, which I don't know if it's a coincidence that it's named the same as the Life Goes On from BTS, or it's gonna be like something. Let's check out. Oh, it's connected to the BTS Life Goes On. I can hear it. Wow! Falsetto? Same verse! But it's a bit different. It's a bit different.
Life goes on, life goes on, life goes on, life goes on. 모두가 떨어져 버린 이 순간. I know 지금 이 자린 금세 추억이 돼버릴 자리. 두려워하지마, 내 인생의 마지막까지 끊임없이 삶은 계속될 테니까. 시간
Life Goes On. It feels like I'm getting part 2 of Life Goes On from BTS, but I'm also wondering if he wrote that version back then. I feel like that might be created back then, at least some part of it. And maybe, you know, when they released this song, he thought he could do something with his part. And I love how he left that part, because it feels like I'm getting like a spin-off or something like that. You know, when you watch a series and then you like watch a spin-off of that series, it felt like really heartwarming for some reason to hear that verse and then hear a different spin on the song, his own. And I really like that, this version. Despite hardships, life goes on. You have to say goodbye to some people. Life goes on. It will go on. It's a good ending song. It's like bittersweet. I love the imagery of waves washing away the memories, because that's the nature of life. And I think he tackles that in a few of these songs. It's kind of like a full circle. He's really showing vulnerability in these songs that are a bit more emotional. Well, I'm just so impressed. This is a non-skip album, and it's a roller coaster of emotions if you listen to this album from top to bottom. The production is amazing. It feels like we are unpacking and digesting philosophical thoughts. He really just pushes you. He pushes you to think. And he really will say things as they are. He sees the world for what it is. But at the same time, you know, he's not completely pessimistic. He does see hope. But first you have to know yourself, deal with your fears, traumas, past memories and everything. I think his message is that it is possible to live in this crazy world, but he also acknowledges that it is crazy world. And there are a lot of problems, and you have to know that, and you have to speak about that. I'm getting really passionate about all of this, but I just feel like I'm really inspired by him. And also his comfort is so like, you know, when you first get to know BTS, I don't think you really see that, which is a shame. But Yoongi is such a comforting person. It's not fake comfort. It's a right comfort. I just really feel for him because he went through so much shit. Even if you wouldn't know anything about him and if you would just listen to this album, you would sense that. I feel like he's been through so much shit and ordeals in his life, but he's like a phoenix who rose. He's like the ultimate warrior, and he tries to live in this world as best as he can. Ooh, I don't know if you've noticed, but I really love this album. I will say my favorite three were absolutely Haegeum, AMYGDALA, and Snooze. I don't know in which order yet, but these three are my holy trinity of this album. And then immediately I will say D-Day. Yeah, Life Goes On, Ha, or D-Day, but I'm gonna say D-Day, and yeah, then the rest of them. But it's such a good album. He outdid himself as a rapper, as a producer, as a writer. Thank you for watching this. What did you think about this album? Tell me your favorites. I am gonna react to extra footage, so recommend down below what would you like me to include in extra footage. And I'm also going to react to his documentary because a lot of you guys have been asking about it. Thank you for being here. Goodbye. See you soon. Peace.